Savaged.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Real news, it's not fake news.
Answer along the line.
Am I allowed to say that? Oh, I'm not political. Anyway, guys. So yeah, we're ready. 1 second.
The left are liars. Stop the fucking bullshit.
Bye. Go home to mommy.
An army or a group. It only takes one person to fight for freedom.
Savage Unfiltered.
Alrighty, guys, welcome to Savaged Unfiltered, guys. I got a great show today for you guys. A story about my trip to my favorite convenience store here in Florida. A trip to Wawa. Who loves Wawa in Florida? Well, they're not only in Florida, but they're also up north in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Can't get enough of Wawa. Gotta have me some Wawa, right? But before we get to the Wawa story, guys, I wanna get this out. Thank you, Shaky. I want to make sure I get this out. I don't sound like a jackass, and I want to pitch in the right stuff, okay? Now, guys, if for those who are fans of iHeartRadio, right, they have their iHeartRadio Music Festival coming up in September. It's going to be at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. So anybody living in the Las Vegas area, guys, make sure you get your tickets now. Okay, they're selling like hotcakes. Yeah, Shaky. They're selling like hotcakes, guys. Hit that QR code at the right-hand side of the screen here, and that QR code is going to bring you right to the website, and it's going to have all the ticket information, the dates, parking information at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. I've been to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tremendous arena. A lot of great stuff happening there. So you're going to want to check that out, guys. I want to pitch this in. Yeah, Shaky, get those pitches in. Yeah, plugs. But I wanted to plug in the iHeartRadio Music Festival because not only is iHeart, basically part of Savaged Unfiltered, it's part of a lot of podcasters here on the platform. So make sure, guys, you take care of iHeartRadio as they're always taking care of us podcasters here. Give a little, okay? As a fan, if you are a podcaster on the platform, give a little, guys. Buy a ticket. Go to the iHeart Music Festival there in September. There's going to be 2 dates, September 22nd and September 23rd. That's right, guys. You're going to want to grab them right now because once they're gone, they're gone. You might have to, party in the parking lot or something. I don't know. Or down the street somewhere. Who the hell knows? But, guys, back to the show. Guys, I have an amazing story here about my trip to Wawa. And I know Joseph is probably questioning me right now, Joseph, with this Wawa thing.
I
do you even know what Wawa is, Joseph?
Yeah, I do. But I just want to say, because I can't resist a bad pun. They need to change their name because they sound
Which
like
one? The T-Mobile Arena or Wawa?
No, Wawa, because maybe Wawa should buy the rights to T-Mobile Arena, right? But no, Wawa, it sounds like some leftist snowflake firm. Wah!
God, Joseph. No, Wawa. Joseph, I have to educate you. Come on now, right? Shaky screaming in my ear.
Hey, why didn't you get the ones we like from the Wawa?
A quick coffee in the morning, a delicious hoagie for lunch, and gas in the evening. What more can you want from a local convenience store? Or one-stop shops for those living on the East Coast? Better than a 7-Eleven. Here are the top 10 untold truths of Wawa.
We want to go to the Wawa again.
A cult brand.
So you're not a cult? A cult, no.
Whoa, wah! As obscure as it may sound, for many consumers living on the East Coast, from Philadelphia to New Jersey, Wawa is a local convenience store that's bustling with daily activity. It's not just a place to pick up coffee and gas in the morning, milk on the way home, or a sandwich and snack for lunch. Wawa is a way of life. Widely popular, it has a distinct cult following. The company was named after a small town in Pennsylvania where it first began, and the word, which actually derives from an Ojibwe Native American word meaning Canada goose, is not to be mistaken with the town of the same name in Ontario, Canada. Wawa convenience stores are very different from a 7-Eleven for many reasons. For one, they're much better than the 7-Eleven, and that is a proven fact.
Yeah.
Bad pun. Can't resist them. You know me.
Joseph, do you even know what a Wawa is?
Yeah, it's like a Piggly Wiggly, isn't it? Or is it a 7-Eleven?
You're treating him like a member of the family.
Oh God, you just insulted Wawa's intelligence, man. Don't you ever say that Wawa is like a 7-Eleven. Nowhere's near a 7-Eleven. More classier, more cleaner. They clean the bathrooms every 20 minutes, Joseph. I almost called Joseph and I, we talk personally off the air. So I say Joe, a lot more than Joseph.
I'm going to go grab a soda real quick. Oh, spicy Italian. Ooh, smoothie. Have you guys been over here on this computer? Get some dinner? What don't you guys have? That's mine. You're making it right now. Oh my God. What is this magical place?
Wawa.
Freshly made hoagies, smoothies, and so much more. Welcome to Wawa.
Welcome to Zombie Coffee and Donuts. How can I help you? Can I help you? Oh, is this your order? Here you go. Have a nice day.
Zombie Coffee and Donuts. Zombie tested, zombie approved. Watch End of Life on Facebook at End of Life Series.
Hey everybody, this is Bob Lemett from Static Radio. You won't believe it, I'm going to be on Savaged Unfiltered, July 22nd, live on Rumble, of all places. You may want to stop by and say hi. Well, just see what everybody's doing.
But no. They clean the bathroom like literally every 20 minutes. It's not like 7-Eleven that cleans the bathroom, early in the morning and then late at night. Or seven days, yeah. But no, Joseph, Wawa is a term called a Canadian goose that the Native Americans used to use back in the heydays. So hence the word Wawa, and it actually is headquartered in Wawa, Pennsylvania.
Wow, no
shit. Fucking town in Pennsylvania, Wawa.
Well, it's like Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Thank you. Like Paul Harvey used to say, now you know the rest of the story. I learned something today. Which is unusual. Michael usually doesn't have anything worth learning.
Oh, shut up, Joseph. But Joseph has to pick. Joseph has to pick the bad puns, But before I get into my story, Sadia, you look great here. What you sporting more Savaged Unfiltered? I'm gonna break Sadia's wallet over there sooner or later.
What?
Yeah.
I invest wisely. Want to support the show.
Oh, and before we go too far, Sadia, you need to be our Savaged Unfiltered podcast reporter at the Las Vegas iHeart Music Festival, right?
I would love that.
You need to go, and then later in September, report back, right? Get some video, take some pictures. Yeah, definitely. Send Michael some pictures. That way we can
the tickets
put them in the show.
The cheapest tickets, Joseph, is only like $20. So
that's not bad.
I mean, if you could afford $20, you could afford a ticket.
If
But you got to put the tax in,
yeah.
of course.
But first, you got to buy your SAVAGEDARMY.com gear to wear to the iHeart event.
I'm working on it,
to
guys.
Promote the show. Sadia already has.
Sooner or later, she's going to be having like every T-shirt, probably every little sticker, mug.
Well,
I'll go promote. That's
yoga
a great
mats
idea.
on
Yeah.
I'll promote.
Sadia already has the gear. We need others in Vegas to get the gear, show up at iHeart Music Fest, promote Savaged with our shirts, bring a sticker, take your coffee mug.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, today I've got the Hello Kitty because
Well, like
on the computer.
Yeah, expect to pay the sales tax unless you live in Florida. Guys in Florida, you don't have to pay sales tax at any major sporting or special event anywhere in Florida. Sales tax is exempt for the whole rest of the year, right, Shaky? Yeah, the whole year. Yeah, I mean, you can go to Camping World Stadium in downtown Orlando. You can go to what is it? The other one in Miami. I keep on forgetting the one.
That's part of DeSantis'.
No, I forgot the damn.
Part of DeSantis' post-Wuhan hysteria recovery effort.
Oh, American Airlines Arena. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Waived the sales tax for the rest of the year. That's great.
Well, yeah, it's part of his campaign pitch, Joseph. He wants to get the votes in for president next year, which I don't even think he's going to get the fucking votes. I mean, no.
He's sinking like a rock in the polls.
Well, speaking before we get back to Wawa, Joseph had to go into politics, so I got to put this on here for all my people that are looking at us on Rumble here. Here, did you see? Speaking of Donald Trump here, and DeSantis, the DOJ, Joseph is in panic mode. Did you see that coming out? They're trying to. What is it? Fish up another witch hunt on Donald.
Oh, they must stop him at all costs because, let's face it, he did not keep his promise to drain the swamp. But he will be going at that with a vengeance if we send him back for another 4 years. None of these Bill Barr, Bull Durham swamp guys. We need people like Rudy Giuliani. I could never vote for Chris Christie for president, but he would be a pit bull appointed to the FBI or the DOJ or something like that to help clean house. Because Obama weaponized the IRS.
Yeah, I got to stop you there for a minute. Did you see? Yeah, hold on, Joseph. Did you see the whole cocaine thing? So, Shaky telling me in the production notes here what Sadia is saying about the Hunter thing with the cocaine.
Right, like who else?
Did you see that the other day?
Who the hell else is
Sadia? Did you see that the other day? They're questioning Joe Biden about the cocaine thing, and Joe Biden's like, he thinks it's a big fucking joke.
It was where you put your phone. Like there was some part of the White House where you have to put your phone away, and they found a white substance, probably near Hunter's phone, and it tested positive for cocaine. Like, what world are we living in?
So let's be clear. DOJ, FBI, if you're monitoring the podcast, we are alleging that it is Hunter's. We are not saying with fact, it's not fact yet, but we are clearly alleging because and you're not saying whose it is, you've not gotten fingerprints off it? Come on.
And he was there.
We all know. We all know. And they can't let out this cocaine thing because he's on probation for the plea deal he took. The plea deal would fall through, and he'd have to do jail time for the gun charge. Sadia, you didn't think of that?
Iced tea? Come on, Liquid Death. This is like my grandma's energy drink.
Did you see? Yeah. Wait, hold that thought, Sadia, right? Because I got to get back to Wawa. We're going off the fucking rails again, but it's all right. Anyway, did you see the one video where Joe Biden was literally like with his wife there, Jill, on the balcony there of the White House, and then in the background you see like a clear shot. I know TikTok is having fun with the little memes and everything. That Hunter Biden is in the back. He's going like this with his fingers on his nose, you know, like it looked like he just like quickly got a quick little fix, you know,
like
with the cocaine in his nose. I don't know. I'm assuming it was, but I don't know if that's the case.
Well, I just learned
sure
what a
you guys
bump
see it.
is, so I got to show off my street cred. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't you learn what a bump was from Dr. Bob the last time we had him on?
No, I was in a club and doing my comedy, and this my new best friend loves my album. She's my friend, right? She's like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Come with me. And I'm like, okay, tampon gossip, lipstick, girl stuff. I get ushered into the handicap stall with this other girl. So it's 3 girls. They lock the door. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get lesbian raped. And then this girl's like, I'm going to do a bump. And I don't know what that means. So she's digging in her purse. And I unlocked the door and I ran because I was scared. Then I had to ask my cool friend, what's a bump?
Yeah, a bump of cocaine, not a bump and grind sex act.
So if it's on your fingernail or on a key, and then my friend, like my good friend, she's like, wait, who has free cocaine? And I was still in a panic, and she said, Sadia, you only do coke with people that are cool, so she doesn't think you're a narc, and it was free, so she likes you. I'm like, but that's what I'm afraid of. And now I know what a bump is, and I will use that knowledge at every possible.
Well, be careful. There's that kind of bump. Then there's the bump and grind dirty. So double entendre. Is Sadia turning red now? I can't tell.
Oh no, I'm reading some notes.
Oh my God.
Savage. Just reading some notes from the chat.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Joseph's saying, Hold that thought. You know, I'm looking at this this story, guys, in a Wawa. You know, because we're talking about Wawa. We're supposed to talk about Wawa today, but I'm seeing this newspaper headline of Hunter Biden in the background with Jill and then Joe. And then he's doing this, you know, with his nose, and it's clear shot. I could have sworn I seen like some kind of maybe pipe or something, but it was on the headline right in Wawa, like just what 2 days ago, right, Shaky? I mean, you were with me. I mean, Christ, you know. And we were getting coffee, and we're getting coffee at Wawa, which is fucking delicious, by the way. I highly suggest that you guys, it's worth $2.10. Even the fucking inflation is terrible in the state of Florida. But the inflation, right, Shaky? Right? Shaky even said it. Shaky was like, I don't have a problem with the inflation paying for coffee right now. This coffee is fucking delicious. So, I mean,
Michael,
you know.
Michael, you got to do some show promotion. You need to create some Savage tumblers to donate to your closest Wawa to give out with their version of slushy. I assume they have one, or for coffee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have the slushy ice, Joseph, but it's 10 times better than 7-Eleven.
They have the brand slushy, not the Slurpee then, right? Slushy is an actual brand name.
Not the Slurpee, Joseph. Yeah, back in the day, it was called Slush Puppy, not Slushy. Yeah, remember
Really?
Slush Puppy with the little dog?
Yeah.
The little dog.
Yeah.
It used to be a little dog called Slush Puppy.
Yeah,
it was
they
popular up
rebranded,
north.
right?
I think they started phasing out or something. You don't see them too much now. But
Yeah. Well, slushy is just quicker, easier, It's a verb now, right? I mean, a lot of people will say, rather than Slurpee, I'm going to 7-Eleven for a slushie, which is incorrect because slushy, it's like Kleenex, right? You're not going for a tissue, you're going for Kleenex.
Well,
Coke,
according to
you get a
Sadia,
Coke.
it's a according to Sadia, a hush puppy was men's shoes. Yeah, you're right about that, Sadia.
No, slush. Slush
Right,
puppy.
but it was a
not hush
play on
puppy.
the name.
Yes.
It was the hush puppy because it was like quiet shoes.
Hi, welcome to YouTube.
Thanks, it's great to be here. I'm just gonna upload my video right now.
Let me see it first. Oh, wow. No, you can't post that.
Why not?
I don't agree with that. Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm uploading my video.
All right, that's a warning, pal.
Dude, you need to relax.
Flag!
What?
Okay, you want to get crazy? Boom, boom, double flag. There goes your video.
Did you just cancel me? All right, I'm gonna be leaving now.
Where are you going?
To a place where I can't get canceled and they celebrate free speech.
Have fun in Fantasyland.
It's not Fantasyland, it's called Rumble. Later, pal. Did you need these back?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those for the next person.
Got you. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
For them, I think my dad had some. And then Slush Puppy, they just built on the brand recognition because it sounded so similar. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Because it was really popular back in the day.
They may have had to rebrand because Hush Puppies may have eventually sent them a cease and desist for trademark infringement. No, that's too close. You can't call it that, right?
Yeah, you can't call it that. Yeah, but guys, we're going off the rails with Wawa. Does anybody? We got about like 6 minutes before we go live on Rumble, and I want to make time for the live stream on Rumble. We got 6 minutes. Shaky,
is Wawa paying for this episode? If Wawa isn't paying for the episode,
are they paying for it?
Right, make them sponsor. Then we'll talk about them.
No, don't say to hell with Wawa. I love my
Show
Wawa.
me the money.
Fuck you, Joseph.
Show me the money.
And Wawa was right smack in the middle of UPenn. I love Wawa. 24 hours.
Yeah, I love Wawa. Oh, you've been to a Wawa, Sadia.
Dude, many times. It was a while ago, but yeah, Wawa was the shit. I mean, that's just like where you went.
Where did you go to a Wawa, Sadia? Because there's no Wawas in Las Vegas. I know that.
No, back in Philly when I was in college. In UPenn.
Okay.
It was
when you were hanging out with Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Well, I was there before the show, but there was one right on like 40th and Spruce or 37th.
I know where that is. Yeah, that's South Philly.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
West, South, yeah.
Yeah. That's where hush it, Joseph. I'm talking to Sadia. 1 second. No. That's where they did a lot of scenes from the first Rocky movies, like Rocky 2 and 3. Like I think one of the house, like that little efficiency he stayed in was right off of Spruce. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because like 38th and Spruce, like that's the campus. It's a beautiful campus, but Wawa was.
Oh, it's beautiful now. Yeah, back then it was shit. I'm talking about the '80s where it was all like ghetto and everything. Now they really
West Philly is, in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground.
Flavor Flav over there. Fresh Prince. Yeah.
That's Will Smith. That's the Fresh Prince. Like he got in West Philly and got shot out to LA.
Why am I saying Flavor Flav?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, it's Fresh Michael. Prince and Jazzy Jeff. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Jeff.
Sadia, I didn't know you were in fucking Wawa.
Yeah.
That's great.
I was in Wawa countless times. That's where we would go for snacks. I was a big Perrier girl because I was a French major. And so I would pop into Wawa and get my Perrier and just bounce off to class. So it was fun.
See, I'm allowing you to speak. See, Joseph doesn't like when he gets put on the back burner here because he loves to have his voice heard like 24 hours a fucking day. So we're giving you a voice. Yeah. Telling you, Joseph. You gotta let her speak sometimes, Joseph. Even when she's on the show, she just sits there like this on live stream. I see like comments coming in on TikTok sometimes, and they're like, Sadia just sits there. How come you don't let her speak? She's like the only woman on the show. It's a male-dominated show, and she just sits there and doesn't speak. I'm like, oh, that's Joseph. Yell at Joseph for that.
Well, okay, guys,
Yeah.
let me just say something important. I do live in Vegas, so let me tell the people where to stay. I don't want your people buying a ticket
Oh, yeah.
to the T-Mobile and they stay at the M, which is so far away. It's stupid. You want to be walking distance. And even downtown is not walking distance from the T-Mobile. Like, I know where this thing is. I've been there. So I can make some hotel recommendations if you want, or if you want to hit up some hotels for sponsorship, like, let me know. But it makes a big difference if you can walk there. You don't want to park.
Absolutely.
You can avoid it. You really don't want to park.
Yeah,
well, tell us, Sadia. We got about another 3 minutes before we go on the air, on the live air with Rumble. So tell us where we could stay for those that are interested in buying the tickets with this iHeart Music.
Right near the T-Mobile, in no particular order. Okay, the New York, the Excalibur, the MGM, the Planet Hollywood. I'll get out a map. I'll find a map and I'll circle all of them. T-Mobile's basically built. Yes. So, are you walking
Joseph.
for 2 minutes or 5 minutes is what it comes down to. My favorite hotel is the Vidara because it's non-smoking and non-gaming. It's behind the Aria, which is a beautiful
Sounds
hotel.
like a very dark area. Vidara.
Wow.
No, it's beautiful. The Aria is gorgeous. Now, up on the more northern end of the strip, where you're going to be kind of far away, that's your Venetian, which is beautiful. The Bellagio,
Galliano.
yeah, you could walk from the Bellagio, but you don't really want to go north of the Bellagio. So you definitely don't want to be at Circus. You don't want to be at the Sahara. It's going to be too far to walk. Now, you can take an Uber, but the whole point is you want to avoid the traffic. So 2-minute walk from New York. Not the best necessarily hotel.
Is there trains in Las Vegas? I was
Elon
was like a
Musk
train.
is building a whole underground subway.
Yeah.
They do have a
No, there was a
monorail.
train there the last time. I remember some kind of train. It, like
It's a
Treasure
monorail. It's
Island.
like
Yeah.
up in the air, right? Or
You
did you
could-
go?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the monorail. Yeah.
You could stay at Treasure Island and take that tram if you're on that side of the strip. Yeah.
You could, or you could just stay at the New York, or the Excalibur, or the Cosmo, or the Aria even, and just walk there. I mean, the tram, okay, you got to buy a ticket. It's $5 for you guys. It's $1 for locals. I'm trying to make this as stress-free as possible. Now, there's another hotel right by the T-Mobile, but it keeps changing names. It used to be the Park MGM. I don't know what it's called right now, so I got to look that up. But if you want the shortest possible commute, it does make a difference. If you're walking, all the way from like the Bellagio, it's a little bit far. You don't want to go any farther than that because you're there to have fun and you might be a little, fun. So stay close. And I'll get a map of Vegas and I'll send it to you guys so you can post it later. And I'll like have the I'm like, do not go above.
Hold on, Joseph. She's almost done, for Christ's sakes. Go ahead.
No, just I'll circle
Go ahead,
my
Sadia.
favorites
I'm
and I'll
sorry.
give you a rundown because hospitality is my thing.
Yeah, T-Mobile Arena was basically
All right,
built
good job.
on the parking lot of New York.
Joseph.
So that's the obvious place to
Yeah,
stay.
it's not it might not be the best hotel. I mean, it's perfectly adequate. But if you're like a 5-star person, the New York, it's cool. It really does feel like New York, which is why I love it. It's not known as one of the most amazing hotels, but you're there for the concert. You need a safe, clean place to sleep. My God, you're not looking for 800 thread count sheets and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to sleep with bums on the side of the road, for Christ's sakes. I mean,
And for
that's further down. We have that too.
Yeah.
That's right by the Welcome to Vegas.
Oh, yeah, there's homelessness all over the place.
For
yeah.
the record, I oppose the Oakland A Stadium going on the Tropicana lot.
Why?
It should go in the lot of the Rio. It should be off strip. Like
No, on the
T-Mobile. T-Mobile Arena, they didn't put it right on the strip. It's behind the New York. It shouldn't
Well, Joseph,
be
they gotta do it for like property.
No, the Rio's
The
too far
property
away.
taxes are probably outrageous there. I mean,
The
you
Rio
gotta
is,
think about
is
the property
too
taxes.
far away. I think they put the Raiders Stadium right on the strip, so we should have our baseball stadium right on the strip. The Rio is a good distance away, not really walking distance. It's not behind the strip. I'll send a map. A visual will be much easier. Do I have time
Send
to
a
look
map.
one up and send it to you guys now?
We're about to go off the air here
Okay.
on this episode, but we're
Afterwards.
about to go on
Yeah,
live.
we're,
So if you want to, what we'll do is
I'll text
hold
you.
on, Joseph, 1 second. Yeah. Sadia, producer Shaky says just mention it on the next episode. There we go. We'll give you a pitch-in for the next episode. So we're gonna go off this. By the way, Sadia, I wish there was some Wawas there for that event, which there won't be any Wawas. I love my Wawas. I love my sandwiches from Wawa, the meatball parmesan. What else shaky did we have? We have 2 minutes before we go off because we kind of went overboard a little bit with this fucking T-Mobile shit.
Another link?
iHeart Festival. But yeah, there's another link.
Okay, wait.
There's always other links. Links and links and links.
Is this the first
Sadia,
one?
what the hell are you?
The first one.
This is the first one.
Wait, this.
Yeah, Sadia is confused. 1 second. Anyway, but yeah, I love my Wawas, guys. I love my Wawas. So, yeah, where was I gonna go with that? Sadia was talking about links, and I got confused about my sandwiches. No, you're fine, Sadia.
He only yells
me
at
one
me,
more minute
Sadia.
to let.
He only yells at me.
Well, she's a female. I respect her because she's a lady, and she does amazing type of stuff. She's an actor and she's a comedian. You gotta respect her.
Oh, if I want respect,
She's like me, but 10 times better. I'm not a comedian yet.
I should put on a dress, then you'll respect me.
I'm working on it.
Anyway, yeah, I'll head over to
put on
the
a
other,
fucking wig or something.
I'll head over to the other studio link. I'll see you over there for the live.
Guys, thanks for tuning in. Keep it savage, and we'll see you next time. Later.